Okay.
That'll work?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. I'm Faze, by the way.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
I'm Marieve.
Pleasure, Marieve.
Nice to meet you.
Long time no.
Today here at BCE Place.
You BC at the Marche, right?
That's right, yeah.
Or Movenpick, right? That's all.
Yes.
So, you have an extensive career, like behind you. Where do we start?
Well, I hope more of an extensive career in front of me. We hope.
Yes, you mean like your background. I mean,
Yeah. Well, yeah. I've got. I sing. I act. Do voiceovers, theater, radio. Lots of things.
For sure. Yes. Let's see. You began acting at an early age, is that correct?
Yeah, I started when I was professionally at about 11, 12, and just started as the way that lots of people do with commercials, Canadian Tire, Kentucky Fried Chicken, all the usual. And then from there I did some live TV for Disney, for the famous Jet Jackson, for Alliance Atlantis.
Oh really? How long were you on the Jet Jackson for?
Oh, Jet Jackson was just a guest star. They had new characters in at every episode.
Oh, really?
Beyond like their core 3 members. And so I went in for that. That was a really neat experience.
Oh, really?
And some Alliance Atlantis
what kind of work
shows.
did you do there?
Oh, I was what I always play. I always play the geek in the corner of the show. No, I was a love interest of actually Nev Campbell's brother.
Oh, right.
In that, anyhow, that's going back many years. And then since then, my work has been predominantly in voiceovers and singing a lot.
You also did I was reading your bio. You also sang at the Skydome for the Blue Jays. Is that correct?
Yes, that was quite exciting. When I was 14, I did that one once when I was 14, and also when I was 16. So that was exciting.
What was that experience like?
It's really quite something, because apparently your face is the Jumbotron is the size of a lot that you could have a single family home, including a swimming pool.
Wow.
So just the thought of having your face that large is nothing short of frightening, but nonetheless exciting. And it was quite difficult actually to sing, because the echo, the delay is so long, but very exciting.
Oh really? A lot of people then you get to meet the players after? Or?
No, not they get right down to the game afterwards, and then they're very kind, and they give your family tickets to see
that's really good,
the game. Yeah, right behind the speed gun, so you can see exactly how fast they're pitching. Yeah.
How'd you get that gig though?
Oh well, I went into studio. I was 14. I decided that I wanted to start singing in bigger venues, and somebody suggested to me, well, why don't you submit and see if you could go to sing the anthems for the Jays. So I went into studio, recorded my anthems, and submitted a promotional package, and then they were in touch with me from there.
Oh really? Oh, that's a pretty good deal. Good enough. You were singing at the Blue Jays, right? With the Blue Jays?
Yes. Although that was a number of years ago. That was about 4 years.
4 years, yes.
Yeah.
So would you ever do another? Have you thought of a hockey game, like Maple Leafs, or?
I did the Mississauga Ice Dogs for a long time. Yeah, doing them quite regularly, but doing their anthems. So. Anyhow, now I'm focusing more on jazz and those and that, and my CD came out in September, so it's called Blossoming. I actually have a copy for you right here.
Cool. Thank you.
That's a gift to you.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
So you can take that back with you. And then also in this past year, I did Babes in Jazzland, which is another project.
Oh, is that project right?
Yes, with actually it was a band of 11 all-female jazz musicians.
Maybe I should join that band too, right?
Yeah, it's a fun band, and so that CD came out, and then also the Toronto Launchpad, produced by James B.
Oh, really?
At Jazz FM 91.1. That's 12 artists, I believe, from around Toronto.
Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Then.
So I do a French song on that one. So it's been a busy year singing-wise, but hopefully busier.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It can always be busier.
How did you get into jazz, though?
Well, I started singing at age 12 in sort of local festivals and that sort of thing, and singing mainly pop, and then pops and Broadway, and then pop started turning sort of, you know, Christina Aguilera and half-naked thing,
so you
and I wasn't so much into that. And for whatever reason, I found jazz, and then at age 14, I started singing jazz. 16, I put my first band together, and then it's kind of been going ever since.
So it's kind of like a full-time career, right? Like
I'm trying to make it so. Absolutely, it takes time to build, though. In the city, there are lots of great jazz musicians, and just making a name for yourself, which is what I'm working on at the moment.
Did you ever think, you know, you'd like be a singer, but like were you more focused towards pop, like, but you thought to try something different, like jazz, or?
I honestly, I can't tell you the exact moment that I decided I'll try singing jazz. But the thing that drew me to jazz was the fact that so many people could enjoy it when I would sing it at festivals, and you had, you know, the much older generation, then you had people of my parents' generation, and then even my friends were into it, so I thought that was really neat that I was able to get to many age groups in that regard.
That's pretty good. Like, you know, jazz is like good for all ages, not like, you know, for like one age group. Right?
I think so. I think there's a tendency, or at least in the past there was a tendency to think that jazz was for older people and not really for the young people. But I mean, as this Babes in Jazzland project really proves, there are definitely, all jazz musicians aren't, you know, a bunch of old guys as people might think. There's a lot of young and up and coming talent, and I think it's cliche now, but I think jazz really is making a comeback with people like Michael Bublé and Matt Dusk, Renee Olstead, those sorts of things. So I'd love to be part of that comeback.
What's the age group for the Babes in Jazzland?
Pardon me?
What's the age group for the?
There is one who's younger than I am, so I believe it's like 1920 to 27.
Oh, 27. They're all girls, right?
Yep, all girls, and we have a great time.
What, do you sing, or do you play an instrument too? Or?
I'm singing in this group. I do play the piano, but there are far better people in the world who play piano. So yes.